Go for the eyes!
He's right in front of you, girl!
He needs help, like professional.
I am not so easily bested. Heavens fall!
As always, good triumph. Turn, turn, turn!
Fool apprentice! The sacrament of Bard is just a minor necromantic spell that turns you into a skeleton. You're less powerful than ever.
I beg to differ.
Unstoppable! Isn't it honest? Remember this. Put a run. Elemental blast!
Dealing with my fool apprentice. I'll leave my home. Here is your reward. You've done well, despite the machinations of my fool apprentices. Which reminds me, Blyson, come out here!
I am sorry, Master. I tried to stop him.
Well, your first act of apology will be sweeping up the basement. There's skeleton all over it.
Fine, you know what? You wanted a fight? I'll give you a fight!
Okay, this is the Bunker Master I know. Welcome to Tantrum City.
That's a big boy. That's a big, big boy.
You guys are ruining the game! Sora was my favorite character!
We're playing the game too. You can't shove a character down our throats and force us to love her.
I'm the Bunker Master, and what I say goes!
You won't be needing that.
the rules. And anyway, if you hadn't said the S word, she would still be alive.
Oh, so now you care about rules. Well, here's a rule.
Rule of threes, bitches!
It's just, if you didn't like Sara, then you probably don't like me, and you're gonna leave, and I'm gonna be all alone again.
What? Tina, we're not leaving. We're having fun playing this game with you.
Rika, Filion, Spry, Heltud.
Remember this day, mortals, when you were offered power and chose death.
Oh, I think I left my cauldron bubbling. I'll see to that. You take care of things here. I believe in you.
Nicely done.
The goblins are dead! Lord, what have you done? Thanks. With any luck, wedding bells will be ringing by sundown.
You again? What do you want?
I've got a thing for you.
You do? Give it here. I want it. Flowers? From whom?
The farmer likes you.
As if I could be seen knocking boots with that poor thing.
Find me the most pungent gobo loincloth you can smell. The wheels are in motion. Of course. 2 out of 5 stars.
You're not a king off,
These hands are ready for blasting. Heavens fall!
I'll shoot ya, then loot ya.
Cut them down!
Try, but I haunt you if I can. Gonna track you in the
Looks like magic's back on the menu.
vengeance redeemed.
moment. Done. Now to attract a goblin. Release the musk showers! It worked! It worked! What a specimen!
Glornish!
A goblin female. Pretty name. Glornish. Now for the polka dots. There are some dyes in the old laboratory. Oh, and just to forewarn you, the old laboratory is positively chock-a-block with traps. Y'all want to be careful.
What am I even doing here?
I'm going to eat you. Stop. I just really like
Not even worth harvesting for soul.
die if I live.
You should have brought me. Give it here. Just a dab. And... oops. Here's the whole bottle. Oh well. It worked! She's not so bad looking. Or a goblin. Be careful. You're heading to a spot where dozens of bards died during a poetry contest. Legends say they're capable of a terrible, mind-destroying dark magic known as spoken word. The deed is done. You there, Flornesh. You got anything to say to me?
Although I am a goblin bumpkin, thou art pretty as a pumpkin. I hope you don't think I'm a flirt. Away from you, my heart will hurt.
What? No! Come on! That's... oh, jeez. You're silly. Oh, my gosh. Oh, right. Go get Elma, would you?
I'm not one to harvest grain. This farmer's eyes drove me insane. She works the land, tills the soil. A glance from her makes my blood boil.
I'll be damned. She did it. That's actually impressive.
She's stronger than you and twice as good looking. Go brew yourself a love potion and buy yourself your own goblin.
What? How dare you? Do you know who I... What I...
My lord, can I bend your ear a moment? I know it might seem strange to you, but the alchemist wasn't right for me. Glornash here sees into my soul. We were meant for one another, and it's all thanks to you, my lord. There's no greater gift than love, but perhaps this will ease your wandering heart all the same. My thanks.
Have I been hexed? Perhaps a charm? My life I'd spend on her sweet farm.
Glornash, would you like to see my bedroom?
I thought you'd never ask.
Yours, fascist! You pick!
Move along, peasant. I'm trying to get to that cave and you're in my way.
No, and I don't care who sent you. It's too risky. We don't want any more violence. Ugh, hiding something, fascist? Let's see what you got there.
Come on, I can think up ideas other than violence here. Of course I can. I'm all magic up.
Wait, what? I'm free! Death to the fascists! Comrade adventurer? Welcome to the resistance! Get back here right now! Stop! I demand it!
Inexorable!
Don't turn my head into a mob! Hey! Really don't like it.
Magic up! The wheels are in motion! Be placed, scroll. Tomb, reveal your weaponly secrets. It reads, Aperta dilatata for a means. I don't believe seduction will work here. you so much for nosing.
You have completed the ritual. But how dare you wake me from my ancient slumber? I am Brunfeld, guardian of the Dark Hole, first of my name, last of my kind, somewhere in the middle of reading anywhere between 1 and 4 novels simultaneously. I have stood in this spot and guarded this cave for time immemorial, except I personally remember it. But that could be considered more of a curse than a blessing. Imagine if you could remember every embarrassing thing you've ever said and done, but also you were older than the sun itself. It gets to you after a while. But regardless, you have invaded my ancient hole, and no one is permitted to enter here. I guard a devious, unholy weapon, a relic of times long past, and only those worthy of using it can pass me. And no one is worthy, so no one passes me. Is that clear? I could perhaps be a bit more concise when I explain that part to people. It has been a very, very long time since I have had any visitors. It is possible the fascist goblins who have recently taken to guarding this place are quite good at their jobs. But it is unimportant. What is important is the fact that you have somehow invaded my deep, cavernous crevasse, and you cannot be allowed to leave. For no one shall be permitted to take my secrets out into the world. The world is not ready for a weapon of this caliber. My sole purpose in this world is to protect this weapon from those who would have the hubris, the audacity, to think they can wield it responsibly. I have seen more eras than you can imagine. Epochs, even. And no one has ever managed to convince me that this weapon should be released from my grasp. That means I have killed a lot of people. So many people. Oh, what have I done? No, it's fine. I'm fine. It's fine. And I will not hesitate to add you to that list of dead. It's a very long list. I can read it to you should you require before combat. Though the most ancient of names are quite difficult to pronounce, given that those alphabets no longer functionally exist. I can, however, give it my best shot. Ixpranix the Fourth, Be the Brave, Lorkin the Lion-Hearted.
Holy gob almighty, is this dude really still talking?
Hey, excuse me! I worked really hard on this speech, so shut up and listen!
Flirksnax Bandaquad. Hall. Oh well, that is probably enough names. You get the point. I am a stone-cold murderer, and I will do anything to protect this weapon. It is the only reason I exist. If I do not protect it, why do I exist at all? What am I? Would I dissolve into the ether? Would I turn to mist? Would I simply cease to exist? We will never know, Because I will be responsible and carry out my purpose until the end of time. You, trespasser, have violated the sacred goblin sanctuary. And if I can go on, you're allowing me to go on? Okay, I'm going to go on. And if I can go on, I would just like to inform you that you have come all this way for naught, and you will not be permitted to fight me for my weapon Anyways, I am incredibly tired. This has absolutely wiped me out. And if you're not going to do anything hostile, then I'm going back to bed for the next century and a half. Until some other idiot arrives. Good night. Also, thank you for listening. It means a lot to me to feel heard.
I shall loot quickly before it changes its mind.
The weapon is in your hands. Now go on, skedaddle out of this dusty pit.
You know, I think we did all right, non-violence-wise.
Yeah, totally. But I did learn something. And that something is this. Violence really is the answer to most things, most of the time.
That's it! Take it all down! Destroy the fascists! Come back here! Anarchy!
Well, well, good for them. Apocalypse Prophecy! More stones to wet the blade. Hit!
Be my last word!
You should see the look on what's left of your face.